This is the fourth take. Okay, I don't want to do with takes. I just want to take a video, upload it because I am not using any kind of script or anything else like that. So today's video is about part-time job in Germany. I have speculated or talked about this thing in quite few of the videos, but this video is about part-time jobs, but what to do after losing your job. Okay, in Germany, I think it's important to note that I think that many people also think like this, but I want you to know that if you get fired in a job in Germany, it is okay, especially during your probation period. It is not going to be your performance that they consider it, or it is not going to be any other reason. That it's not going to be basically a fault mostly, but in some cases it is going to be. Regardless of the any of the reasons, the employer can fire you during your probation period without any questions asked. So why am I making this video then? I just want the people who are watching this video to know that it is normal here. You don't have to be worried about, you don't have to be afraid about getting fired again. All right? Because when you experience when you're experiencing these things for the first time, it is going to be a heartbreak because you in your lifetime has never got fired for any reason. If you believe that you have done the work in a very good way, in the maximum way possible, and you get fired, you are going to feel bad. And that's what I'm trying to present here, that if such a scenario occurs, I don't want you guys to feel bad, because it is normal here. That's all. um, Now, why is the employer able to fire you within the probation period without any reasons? Because it is like that. Because once you become a permanent employee is when you satisfy the probation period. Then the employer cannot fire you for any reason. He has to give a proper reason to the employer office, I guess, or else he can't just simply fire you. Because the laws after you getting permanent is so strong, so that the laws before you getting permanent is not so strong. He can just fire you for any reason. It can be anything. It can be anything from one, your performance, two, the company's financial position, three, the employer is not happy with you, four, for some reason. Okay, maybe you were late for 1 minute, 30 seconds, or anything. Okay, the employer need not give you a exact reason for you getting fired. That's what I'm trying to say, tell you here. That's very important. Mhm. And it's also important that you give the employer a respect. Many people here don't give the employer due respect, even though there's no need to give respect. You can say that, oh, if they are able to fire you within this probation period, why give them respect and so on. I mean, respect in the sense, what I'm trying to say is that some people don't respect the job at all. I've seen people who just come to the job, don't do nothing, spend their least time, but still don't get fired. But I know people who work very hard and get fired. So that's life, I guess. So don't get you know don't get demotivated and think that it's going to happen again. And uh, don't take your work seriously. Take your work seriously, do everything the best way possible. What's gonna happen to you is always gonna come to you. Okay, no matter who anyone doing it, no matter anyone. Well, I'm not able to get the words. No matter what anyone does, what comes to you will, what is supposed to come to you will come to you. Why is that so hard to say? Okay, whatever. So that thing, whatever is supposed to come to you will come to you, whether it's getting fired or anything. So don't be afraid of getting fired, or if you're given a chance to go like a shift lead or something like that, take it up. Okay, always go for higher opportunities, get more. Even though it's just a part-time, you will say no, because you gonna say that I have other responsibilities as studying. But take your responsibility. Still, you're gonna be a part-time employee. That, because even for shift lead, there is also shifts. So even if you get a shift lead or something at a institution or company, don't be afraid to take it, because you'll be able to interact more with more people. That means more improvement in your language, and so on and so on. So that's what I wanted to say in today's video. 19th January 2025, 3:09 p.m. I went to church today. The climate is also kind of good. Not that good, but it's good for a winter day. So see you guys in the next video. And a big Q&A is being done on the channel yesterday. A big Q&A. A guy called John asked me a few questions. I answered all of them. I was actually playing Valorant. I wanted to, just stream something. But apparently, John asked a few questions, and I was able to interact with John a bit of time in his native language, which is Hindi. And first, I talked in my own language. Then I talked in English. Then I talked in Hindi a bit. Then I just told him what are the. He asked me what courses are going to be hard, like what subjects. I went through the whole manual of ABTH, of materials engineering. I told which subject is going to be harder in the winter semester. I cannot say which subjects are going to be hard in the summer semester. I told him why, because there are many specializations and it differs. I told him which basics you need to be covered in order to get more understanding of the subject. You don't have to go through the video or live video again, because all of these information you're gonna get it when you're going to come here in the orientation classes and so on. Why am I saying this here now? Because I feel many students are not sure on whether you should come here for this course or not. A lot of guys, even John and some other student, asked me in my mail, in my comments, is it worth coming to this course? Again, that depends. Now what I'm doing is that I'm just bridging the gap, so that you don't know, so that you know what you're coming for. This is gonna be this hard. I'll let you decide whether it's worth or not. But because this is the opportunity that you get here, and if you applied for, I don't understand, if you applied for this, then then that means that that this is something that you're worth for. So why do you guys keep on asking whether it's worth for or not? Okay, so I tried to make a supermarket vlog yesterday, but the guy in the penny supermarket told that you can't do any videos. He would usually, he's happy with me making videos, but if there's any fault or something in the video, he's gonna get some issues. So okay, I was like, I don't want to make anyone trouble, so I did not make any videos. Plus, I can't take the iPad and record. I took my iPad yesterday. It's so big, I might need some other thing. I'm looking into it. I'm not going to record in my phone, because this is an old phone, and I do have my other phone which is like way old. The cameras are so bad in these. This is like a 2019 phone. Yeah, it's a 19 phone, yeah, or maybe less. This is like a 2022 phone. It's like broken. You can see this. So it's like broken and all. So this one's good, but I'm not in a position to I've got a new phone for these videos, and I don't think um, this is. I want to do a lot of things like vlogging while walking, running, but I don't have a job. Don't tell anyone. I don't have a job right now. If I get a part-time job, because it's exam season, and once it comes to April, May, it's more easier to get a job because the winter season is gonna come again. The factories are gonna take a lot of people in, so I'm waiting for that. I'll update you guys. So have a nice day.